Well, welcome back everybody, I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Stoneshard, and we're going to be doing a new series, because I just lost my last permadeath playthrough to a pig. A little embarrassing. I feel embarrassed, but I guess these things happen. So this is our new game, but don't worry, I never learn. Let's do another permadeath.
So here I am.
Alright, let's pick through. I want to do... I really want to try out, and we didn't get a good start at it, Hilda. And rather than just doing another playthrough of Spears, which I think would be unfortunate, we'd be basically replaying everything we just did for like the first probably at least 5 episodes. Let's do maybe a bit more ranged. There's people that really wanted to see a ranged build.
You can also ask.
I thought maybe ranged would be a bit much for permadeath, but honestly, I don't think it would be that bad. So let's get out here. Actually, before we get out here, I've got some special goods in the box. We just go see the box. This time we're going to try to not get caught stealing. I think that'll be a big turnaround for us, you know? Anything up here that I might want to take? How hungry am I? Not hungry at all. Okay. Nope, up here seems like a pretty big bust. That's okay. Oh, we look pretty awesome, that's for sure. This bow is fine and all. It's not really great, but that's all right. We'll take it for now. Broadhead arrows, decreased accuracy isn't exactly what I want. Let's look at the map. How's that looking? Ugh, I hate that. Okay, well, what are you gonna do about it? The cemetery is all the way up there. Wow. Otherwise, it seems fine, I guess. Let's come back down here. We'll sell this map. We'll sell this. We'll keep that, because I do plan on skinning things. Yeah, we're going to try to sell those. I'm looking to barter. Never mind, I lied. Oh, you know what you need? You don't have one of those. Take that. We'll be needing it. So ranged combat, not so great if you can't actually hit anything. Leaf shape arrows don't have any changes to them. Broad ones have more damage, but decreased accuracy. All you have is leaf shaped ones? Okay. Well, that's kind of a bummer. We'll take them though. We'll sell these for a loss. But at least we'll have some arrows we can actually aim with. I was really hoping to find the ones that increase accuracy, because that's really kind of your biggest problem at the start of a ranged build. Okay, enough talking with him. We'll sell those guys. Call it even. But dodge chance. These shoes gotta suck. They do have some fatigue resistance, I guess. Alright, let's talk about skills. I couldn't imagine going and doing a ranged build without taking aim. Increases range, increases accuracy, and weapon damage. I just couldn't imagine how you do it without that. And then it's up to discussion, I think. I think some people really like dexterity because it lets you take aim immediately after killing somebody with a melee weapon if you switch over. The range weapon switching to another loadout doesn't taking a turn. It's pretty good stuff. Reduces the chance of arrows breaking as well. I kind of usually get constant practice just to increase my chance of shooting people, decrease the chance of hitting obstacles. And then there's distracting shot, which I know a lot of people used to at least take just to kind of create more distance. honestly, I don't think any of them are necessarily wrong choices. We'll try this one. Why not? It's not what I usually take, but that's okay. Alright, so how are we going to start off? I don't think jumping into a close dungeon where you don't have much range, level 1, is necessarily the best idea. Call me a little crazy. But let's come out here and see if we can find anybody to kind of hunt, or just typically level up doing things. Okay, so along the road, we found our first enemies. Luckily / unlucky, one of them is ranged, so he's not going to come at me. My goal here isn't to really kill anybody with ranged, so much it is to weaken them a bit. It's not as low as I wanted him to be. But that did hit. Switch. I'm bleeding, fantastic. Now we have to deal with that. Okay. He's basically done, but I can't imagine you having too many arrows left either. Nope. He does not. Second one procced. Fortunately, that's not doing me any good. Did give him a good hit there, so we'll take care of him. How's that training bow looking? Has less range. I like the fact that it has a bleed chance. Knockback staggered isn't such a big deal to me. But immobilizing and bleeding people kind of does. Let's go ahead. We'll take our arrows back. Let's go ahead. Heal. Fortunately, we got that first bleed, but we did start our first fight, and we didn't die. So, there's that. We'll pick up these arrows. And we'll continue on. Oh, wait, how's this guy? This isn't broken, it could be worth it. Ah, it's quite broken. Alright. Okay, well, fight number 2 looks pretty similar to fight number 1. Shot his friend in the back, that's fantastic for us. A nice crit on him as well. Okay. I suppose that happens as well. Just 2 people shooting arrows at each other. Good thing I've got more arrows. And worse aim. Terrible aim. Just awful. There we go. Alright, let's take our stuff. And his carrot. And we'll continue just to kind of be on our way. We're getting hungry here. Sure. We'll do that. Okay, so just to keep you oriented on what I'm doing, just make my way downtown here, walking fast. Shooting squirrels, hopefully. Oh, there we go, very nice. I was gonna say they must be right there because the squirrel seems a little freaked out. Can I pop you a good one? See if I can get behind some cover. That's at least working the way I wanted it to. Oh, some big hits there. That happened again. Got a nice start on him, but we're not starting maxed out either. And hey, there's our first level. Fantastic. So let's go ahead and we're going to be popping pretty high in perception. We want that bonus range. We want that bonus vision. We want that crit chance. We want accuracy. We want it pretty much all the time. In fact, I don't know how other people typically build it, but when I've done range before, I pretty much just straight max perception. I'm sure there's other things worth doing. I think I ended up going a bit agility before just to reduce fumble chance. Increase hands efficiency is kind of nice. Willpower could be arguable for the cooldowns. I don't know what we'll do, but for now, it's going to be perception. Do I want constant practice? Do I want dexterity? Let's take dexterity. Got some crowns. We got our arrows. Lots of arrows. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's another person around here. So let's go ahead and throw that leech on us. I won't worry about the pain quite yet. I just want that max health back. There he is. He's lost. Or he just decided to leave. I don't really know. He has to get in range of us. We're hitting him pretty well, though. See if we can get behind a bit of cover. I don't know if that's going to count, but nice. Feels good. Let's go ahead, take these things. We'll read that. Probably need the bandage. How's this training short bow looking? I don't know how I got you. I don't want you. 13, 11. You should cost less to repair if we go that bad. I think I can get a free one though. So that's, you know, probably what I'll do. My inventory is looking quite thick. I was going to go steal a bunch of pelts because I'm not above that. That's probably what I'll do. I was thinking about, oh wait, squirrel? Squirrel. I almost forgot about it. All the excitement of almost dying. Basic skills, no. Of course not, it's under survival. I have hundreds of hours in this game, don't question me. Nice. Alright. I'm going to, like an idiot, walk through this forest blindly. And come back here to sell this pelt. We are going to get ourselves a boar. It's only a matter of time. I want my sweet vengeance. I'm still devastated / embarrassed / mad at myself for dying to a single boar. Oh, God. A boar I had no business fighting. Clearly. What do you have for sale, good friend? More like, what are you buying for this score pelt? Hey, not bad. Might as well cook it up and eat it. Fantastic. We're going to be a woman of self-sufficiency. And we're going to steal things. How much room do I have? Not really a lot. Let's see. We can pick up one pelt. I hope that doesn't make it disappear. We're interested in these nails. I feel like there's got to be a better way to do this. Actually, no. There really might not be. I could drop these 8 arrows. I guess I don't really need them. But that doesn't really help me either. Aha. You've done it again, Absurdum. All right, let's see if we can sneak into town sillies without, you know, being arrested. Okay, so, oops, not what I want to do. What I'm going to do, since it's too late to come here and try to sell anything, and I don't want to run town, just chance to get out, I'm going to come up here and just sleep in the mill. But then I found these guys. Ooh, I appear to be doing some good work too. Nice switch back for free. Good hit on him, got him to bleed, got him to die. Fantastic. And we do need a battle cleaver, but I'm not going to worry about that quite yet because my inventory is still full of stolen goods. More experience for the experience. Yeah, I'm going to come up here, find the shed key, sleep till morning, and then we can just go and save. Well, saving's not going to do anything, but at least come back in the daytime where I don't. Hopefully, I can just run in there and sell something pretty quickly. Okay, strategically entering from the left. We're just going to come in here. I'm just going to go slow. If a guard starts approaching me, I'm just going to panic, throw everything stolen on the ground. As one does. He patrols back and forth. I don't think he's coming towards me. We did it. I feel like I'm smuggling. Hey, I have these totally illegitimate things that I did not steal. Please take them. Thank you. Can you repair this? Of course, you're not going to repair that because that's not what you do. You can take these ropes. That's fine. That we will be making bedrolls and stuff eventually. So maybe I shouldn't have done that. That's all right. Kind of also just need room in my inventory. Let's come over here. How much is it for you to repair the bow? Though I'll probably just pick one up for free, to be perfectly honest. I think that makes more sense. I mean, 17 gold's also not much, right? So, screw it. Try that again. If she shaped and broadhead still. Probably just the ones I sold him. Let's go and get our free weapon, though. Kind of feel like we might as well. And I have some oil I could sell you, I guess. Nothing here that I think I really need. Sell that oil. What you got for me? I think he gives a training bow if you ask, but let's take a two-handed. I don't know what sells the most. I don't think really any of them anymore, to be perfectly honest. Can't even hold it. Try that again. For sale, more importantly, just buy that for me. 20 gold. Yeah, sure, whatever. And you know what? We could have given him his plane too, so let's do that. Here's your plane. Take care. All right, so let's sell that beer. There is a couple spots around that I want to take a look at. If we're real lucky, we might find some creatures we can hunt. That's kind of my main goal. Worst case scenario, I could always go just steal more of this. I like to go hunting though. Take them there, sell them, and then come back. Not that there's a whole lot I can do with the money right now, but at least get some more experience leveling. We'll find bandits and stuff along the way, if nothing else. So then there's always that. I'd like to at least get up to probably level 3. Just so we can have a little bit of extra points in our pocket. Skills for us to do stuff with. So I'll let you know when I find something interesting. Well, it might not be much, but we did find a camp. And a rabbit. And he's bleeding right off the bat. That's what I wanted. That's a lot of damage he's going to take just walking towards me. Wonderful. Goodbye. Gonna eat your mushroom later. Let's take this shot. I'm gonna back up a little bit. just let my distracting shot cooldown go. So we're going to be using it. That's unfortunate. Immobilization and bleed, though, is very nice. And I'll take that, thank you. I think a lot of people tend to struggle with the very early game of ranged. So hopefully this kind of helps show what I like to do. Go ahead. Just eat these things, that's fine. Oh, you're gonna go bad. Perfect. You're damaged, so I'm gonna throw you out. If you find one that's not damaged, you can sell it for decent money. And we're really collecting arrows here, which is kind of impressive in a way. So just because we killed a guy with a spear, when we switch over, it should be a free aimed shot. Perfect. Aim. Dash away, get a nice immobilization on him. No bleed though. However, I think he's feeling it. Why can't I aim? Am I out of arrows? Oh, well, that would do it. We didn't have a nice collection. I lied. That's okay. They were just going into my inventory. All right. And we got... Hey, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Go and get some free drinks. And that's that camp done and dusted. Not the hunting ground that I was... Well, there's no hunting ground that it could have been that I would have done well in, but still. It would have been nice to find something. Oh, where'd that rabbit go, actually? We'll get lucky eventually. Ugh. See, this is why aim is terrible. So I've got to get perception up. I think they have some type of bonus to evasion because they're small. Because I seem to miss them a lot more than I do regular people. There we go. Sorry, good friend. Sometimes it do be like that. He's gonna make it to the edge. Let's see if I can dash at him a bit. Bro, this is the most evasive rabbit I've ever seen. Okay, it's fine. I'm not upset. Okay, still not upset. It's fine. See, look at that. I'm a tough nut. Okay, that's not what I wanted you to shoot, but that's what luck. Rabbit's like, what the hell's that? And then gets shot. What the hell? Sorry. You know, to be perfectly honest, I didn't even see you. But I guess you, come with me now. Let's pick up these other arrows. And, we'll, move on, I guess. Oh, we found a pond. Can we... Shoot, there we go. Ice. Duck's good eating. Get plucked. Fantastic. It's not the crowbar, but it'll have to do. Okay, so I did actually find a couple more animals. I think one more rabbit and then a snake and stuff. I'm not going to show you everything that I hunt. I don't think anybody wants to see that. But let's go ahead and sell the pelts that we did get. 24 a piece isn't too bad. 12 for that. Okay. I mean, it's a lot of money for this part of the game, so we'll take it. Of course, he doesn't want any of these things. That's fine. It's only part of the reason we came here, though, to be perfectly honest, right? Sure, they have the better prices. You relocked it. You sons of a gun. I mean, that's probably pretty smart. Go ahead and eat that. Actually, that's not really creating any more room for me. We'll take the deer pelt. We'll take the antlers. We'll be on our way. Claw trap, maybe not a terrible idea, right? And we're going to sneak into town and sell this stuff. From there, I want to upgrade my armor a bit and stuff before we even go into a dungeon. Chances are we're going to be doing some melee combat whether I want to or not, and this stuff's just not going to do it. It's just not going to do it. Okay, using the same kind of stealth smuggling approach as before. Just going to sneak in this way. Okay. Should be good. Now, I still have those antlers on me, so I do need to be careful about that. Let's sell this pelt. Pretty decent. Should be easy enough to get something better than this raggedy old t-shirt that I'm wearing. It's just awful. Linen shirt's not terrible. Dodge chance. Counter chance. Sickle bleed. This actually says a lot more durability though, so I'll almost certainly take it. But this has fatigue and energy skill request, which would benefit me some. I don't think enough though. Just not enough durability. Sure, I understand. Don't buy that. Increased accuracy. Anything else here that might help? Decreased fumble chance. I think I'd rather have the accuracy. I would like new shoes, but we don't have a lot to choose from. Peasant shoes are better than pointy shoes though, in my opinion. Actually, that's not true. I really do like the fatigue. Mine just broke down so quickly. I think they already came a little damaged. Like that. That didn't start off like that. Probably you either. We'll get better shoes soon. Let's just repair it. Now we just gotta get these going. He's not approaching me. He doesn't need to be next to me, so anybody that starts coming towards me is gonna really be the issue. Not anybody, a guard. Like that guy. I'm not risking it. Come here, pick it up, talk to him. All right. He wasn't coming for me, but I'm not risking. Not after last time. Let's go ahead and sell this. 44 gold, probably worth it. We'll sell that oil. Did you have anything interesting? Would have like actually benefited me? No, not really. Let's go ahead and barter. We do need to repair this. There we go. We have used it a couple times. You're almost damaged, but that also kind of doesn't matter. You buy these things. You will not buy this. Okay, I thought you would repair it. And then buy it from me. I suppose not. But we do have a spearmint. If I can pick up a flea bolt real quick and everything, we can at least turn that in. Because there's agrimony in town that we can pick up. Okay, so I did run out there and just come talk to me. Pick one up real quick. So we can barter this. I finished your task. Perfect. That sets us up pretty good to go out there. God, it's a real shame. I should probably just put it in my chest and sell it. Same with this. Yeah, we'll stop at the end. We'll put these things away. Fill our water. Take a new job. All things I would like to do. Let's start with the water. Perfect. I must have gotten two. You know what? Whatever. I'll keep it. That's fine. How long are you guys good for? 2 days. Fantastic. Let's come in here. We'll sleep for the night. Get some vigor. I'm doing pretty good money-wise, so I don't really have to worry about that at least. What's the donk around here? Actually, no, I don't care. Let's say hello to the kitty. So you should. And I'll shove those two things in there for now. Yeah, everything else I'm okay with keeping on me. Great amount of vigor. And thirst. Go take this job. And then go kill some bandits. That sounds like a pretty decent start to me. And yeah, screw it. We'll just drink from there. I just love how bored the guard looks. We'll do the bounty hunt. Should I expect? What's the reward? I need more. 450. If we can do it in one day, perfect. And that we shall. Alright, I'll see you out there then. Okay, well, here we are. I came up through here, found a couple more bandit stuff. Looks like there's somewhere to visit up here too, which is pretty interesting. We'll have to see what that's all about. But as we approach, we are pretty close to leveling, so there it is. Get another point in perception. Getting this up will be very nice for us. And we'll take constant practice. This will help us not get so much of an aim penalty from shooting things far away, not to mention shooting things close by, not to mention shooting over obstacles. Because there's always something in the way. Let's come down here. There is a rope for us if we so choose it. I don't think I can reach that. Yep. Might be a bit tough a fight, but at least we should only have to kill one of them. Hopefully. Come on, you gear. Good dodge. Oof, rough. We did get the batter cleavers that we will need though. But anything's out in the open, we do okay. Could use the net if I really needed to. Probably should have used the net. Let's go ahead and slap that guy on. It's rough. It's rough in the beginning. I think we'll get better as time goes on. We do have lots of food to eat. Let's go ahead and cook some things. What sugar do I have left? Still 10. All right, that's gonna pretty much use everything. There we go, perfect. What do we have in the cart? Nice. You'd love to see it. Hopefully no giant welcoming committee. Seem okay. Doors are going to be our issues. Okay, not super interested in the garlic. Let's kind of just throw some of these things on the ground that I want, but kind of don't need to take back. And which way is the better way to try? At least here I can open this one up from the side. Obstacle. Obstacle right here. Awesome. Let's go ahead. A bit. I was hoping that would immobilize him so his friend would have to try to go around. Might as well kite a bit. Alright. Think about just reducing that cooldown. I don't know if it would have really been worth it. Well, so much for that idea. Yeah, that softened him up quite a bit. Nice deep cut. There we go. Happy to be alive. Found a trap. Found our arrow. Again, let's pop this guy from the side. Just have to kill the leader. Nice. Take aim. It's by himself. A fool. Let's go ahead. We have the dungeon. We'll kite. Yep, I was afraid of that. We came out on top. Oof. No one said it would be easy. He's by himself though, huh? Alright. Take that fruit potato. Nah. What do we have in here? It's locked. God, I don't really want to use my spear against it, but... In fact, how is this looking? Oh, pretty good. Don't want to use the crowbar either, so here we are. Perfect. No traps. Free net. It's in better shape than mine. Oh wait, I haven't used mine. Disregard that. Okay. Hey, that's not bad treasure. Alright, this is going to be our guy. Let's see if anybody opens the door. They indeed did. I'm not sure why that guy's not moving. It's not dead quite yet. Okay, that's very unfortunate. Okay, just leave. Just leave. just leave. It's fine. Hey, we got those healing salves for a reason, right? Sure. That's kind of like the stuff I feel like you always have to worry about. It's how are you going to fight 3 people at once? Wait, that's the water. There you go. Perfect. Do something about this pain. Figure should... Never mind, we don't have pain reduction. Let's see where that left us. I'm mostly concerned about that man right there. There's an obstacle in the way. I don't care for that. Lucky so far. Must be out of arrows. You love to see it. Guess we'll equip them. And then, because I'm already in pain and stuff, and I have this perfectly fine net. No surrendering. No running. Let's take that net back. Take my arrows. Take this leak. It's hungry work. All the arrows are in there. Ooh, I'm getting low on arrows. There's a trap for us. Still in a lot of pain. That's what you like to see. Should have bought some pain medicine. Ah. Okay. I'm not super interested in fighting 3 people still, even if it is these 3 people. Death before dishonor, though, is kind of a big deal. I don't think I'm going to be able to end him, however. I also have a net if need be. He's out of the fight. Perfect. And he's dead. And he's dead. All right, we did it. There's no need to run. I mean, I'm in terrible shape, but there was no need to run, at least. Go ahead. Get that going. Love to find some medicine on some bloody or... Oops, don't do that. Don't do that. There's not some trap I'm about to walk into. Perfect. Delicious. Might be hurting. At least we're not in pain. Okay, I can understand how you shot that, yeah. The old boot scootin' boogie here. He's bleeding, fantastic. He just watched his friend die. His guts are falling out. Oof. What you have? Broken? It's not broken. Hello, good money. I feel like I am running low on arrows, though. Can't check without switching weapons. One pair? Thank you. Delicious. Possible boss room down there. Let's see. Yeah, I'll pass on that. Okay. Let's pop in this corner. Okay. That certainly looks like a boss room. And there's 3 people. One of them being a boss. He's bleeding, which is nice. He's bleeding, which is nice. Let's go. Let's go. This is why I wanted the bleed bow. This is why I wanted the bleeding bow. It's got less range, but I think it's worth it. You've got to be close to dying. Create some more distance. Job is done. Okay, I don't care for that. Alright, I don't like where that's going. Don't care for that one bit. Got ourselves a nice copper ring. Some more healing stuff, which I may or may not need badly. Sorry, Hard to say. Who's counting? Let's throw that on. A little bit of health resto is never a bad thing either. Take these back. Very nice. And let's go talk about that boss room, huh? Sure, there's no traps before I get all excited with myself. Identification scroll, sure. They're not worth much, but if I'm lucky, I'll need it soon. Sure. No thanks. It's literally the same axe. Okay. One pot. Okay, well, not terrible. What I would call amazing, but not terrible. Let's break that. If anybody's in there, they should come out, but I don't think there will be. I have a feeling that this is like an armory or something. Oh, nope, barracks. I was way off. Take that, sure. And nothing down here except some stuff for break. Ooh, a beat. Never discount a beat. No door here. Something to the right. Okay, that's confusing to me, but I thought this would either block vision or at least count as like an obstacle. Okay, I guess it is. This is. I don't know about the rest of it. Nice overshot on my part. Maybe he's just one dodgy boy. I don't know. I shot him in the head though, so probably feeling bad. Hey, oh, deer pelt. Let's go. Not to mention we just got some arrows from this. And a carrot. God, that guy had everything. He was like a loot box. Loot pinata just popped. Went everywhere. Yeah, don't shoot that. So I got distracted for 1 second. Next thing I know, I'm... Are you blocking this door? Ah, come on, man. Seriously? Be slightly strategic about this. Nice cuts. Oh, got shot by his friend. I think he's done. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. We get one more shot. I don't know if we're gonna really be able to. Okay. Okay. I think I'm out of my arrows. He stepped on a trap and died. Okay. You know, whatever. I'm not here to judge, I guess. Got his arrows. How did he step on that trap? Like, seriously, though. Bro, that was your trap. Chunk of charcoal. I'll pass on. What was even in this room? Traps. Okay. Sure, we'll take it. I want to take some of the clears back with us because we want to turn them in for good money. Empty casing doesn't do anything for me emotionally. kitchen. Okay. A disappointing kitchen. Well, we'll eat those things at least. What else? What else we got in here? Okay. How's my crowbar looking? Decent chance we'll do it without. We'll do it with. This experience I'm just trying to collect. It's easy experience, why not? Oh wait, I don't have any arrows on me. Go. Don't ask questions, just go with it, guy. Right. It'll get better. Get some more shots off. Get some shots off on that guy. Can't use his ability. No mercy. Let's take our arrows back. Could have netted them if things got real ugly, but luckily it didn't come down to that. I think that's gonna be it for this place. I guess. Let's pop that guy. Very nice. Flower that I'm not interested in yet. Oh yeah. So we have to go back down. We'll have to pick up things like some healing medication. Pain medication, specifically. Let's check our loot. How much room do we have? Plenty of flavors to pick from. I have one back home. That's one. There's my second one. There's my second one. Splint, rope, other stuff. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna call this a pretty decent win. We survived the dungeon. It could have gone a lot worse. Okay, and here we are. Let's go turn this in. Got that contract. All done, baby. So, that's me 450, which I promise I am going to make room for. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's go to town. We got some stuff that I'd like to sell. How's our rep looking? 9, 10 short. Okay, great. I'm going to turn this one. It's going to give me 100, and then I'm going to be just short, which actually really stinks. Part of me was like, you know what, just turn into the regular guy for that extra, but I was like, nah, we'll be okay. Go figure. All right, let's first just sell this. Yeah, it's worth 40. Not bad. We'll sell these things too. We'll open up this bag. We got a couple things in here that I'd like to sell. Not terrible. Let's come in here and, you know what? Should have repaired this too. Stinks we didn't get that, like, upgrade yet with them. Let's come in here. I'm going to pick up this other battle cleaver I have. So we can turn that in. I really thought we'd get enough rep that we'd make it. We're so close. Let's go ahead. Do you have any work for me? Deal. Here they are. Not bad money. But yeah, just shy. I was like, yeah, we'll get at least 300. Certainly. Ugh. How about you? Sorry, this oil. That's fine. And I think the other guy will buy this. Nothing here that I really want. Just kind of unfortunate. So we just doing another contract, I guess. Not the end of the world. He does have a backpack. It's not a good backpack, but it is a backpack. That means being able to hold more things like furs and leathers and stuff. Fatigue resistance is really nice. I kind of actually hate to lose it, but it's okay. That's a-okay. You're already pretty damaged. We'll keep you guys up. Calm down there, brother. I'll be fix you, because the last thing I need is for that to break. There's the bodkin ones. They do significantly less damage, but that extra 10% chance to hit is kind of nice in the early. That being said, I don't know if I'll end up taking them or not. They do penetrate armor more too, so that could be a decent late game thing, especially if we get a bow that we don't really have to aim as much for, or if we end up going crossbows or something. Might not be the end of the world. Right, well, up here we'll end the episode. Little disappointed that the spear run went as poorly as it did there. I'm disappointed, but I also feel dumb with myself. However, I'm very excited for this. I think this will be a lot of fun. I think a lot of people wanted to see a range build anyways, so that really kind of works out. And I hope that you're excited for this. It will go a lot better, probably. I guess I just got cocky. I felt like things were on an upswing. That's how it goes. And sometimes you just, walk into a trap and die. So that could always happen to us too. Please take care of yourself. Stay safe. Do like the video if you enjoyed it. It really does helping in more people, especially for the first episode of the series. And I rarely ask, so I appreciate anyone who does that already. It means the world to me. Please take care of yourself. Stay safe. And I hope to see you again real soon. Bye-bye.